Why, hello there. Come on in. My name is Lane Sanchez, and I'm the owner of Turbo Garage. Let's take a look around the shop, shall we? This is our front desk. It's a mess right now because we're constantly getting new parts and pieces in, and they just kind of sit here until they go on whatever job they're going on. This is where the technical side of business happens, the busy work, the computer, the register, the front desk, you know, all that happy jazz. Over here, usually, is our, take a look at this table. As you can see, it's set up mostly with AMSOIL products on it right now. We are an AMSOIL dealer, so you can get what you want for what you got. This table's kind of a mess right now, but we've got the shop turbo that is eventually going to go on a vehicle that you're not allowed to know about yet, but for now is just our mascot on the table. Here we got some trick flow heads for a small block Ford. More on that later. If you look around, you'll notice that we are inside of a room that has not been completed yet. The reason for this is we are building a store in here. This will be a speed parts store. You can see in the corner we've already started bringing in inventory, all those little boxes and goodies over there. And right here, we have a big bottle of nitrous, right next to our nitrous pump. So you need a nitrous bottle filled, give us a call. Come check out the rest of the shop. This is kind of our workbench fabrication area here. You can see right now we've got a solid axle sitting here, kind of getting mocked up and ready. It's going to be going in a Ford Ranger of all things. That's right, we're going to have a street freak Ford Ranger with a big block Chevy. Stay tuned for that. Over here we've got our run-of-the-mill bolt bins, hose clamps, our parts shelf with our diagnostic center and timing light and whatever random crap gets thrown up there on the daily. We've got our state-of-the-art Atlas 10,000 pound capacity lift, which is one of the better things I bought for this shop. Over there we've got our AC machine, so we can do whatever for the YF systems and the 134 systems. Over here we've got our fabrication tools. The roof kind of leaks, so we keep them in this area. We've got our Power Mig Lincoln welder. We've got our Syncrowave 210 Miller TIG welder, and our Slugger chop saw sitting there ready to go. Over here, behind the tire machines and various stacks of tires. Yes, we sell tires and wheels. There's a display. We have all of the electrical side of our dyno. The dyno's outside. We'll probably take a look at that here in a minute, but you can see here what it looks like. It's an MD250 Mustang dynamometer. It's good for 1200 horsepower, 175 miles an hour, so we'll be dyno tuning things hopefully in the near future, as soon as we find the time and the abilities to put this thing in the ground. Here at Turbo Garage, it doesn't matter what you've got. Whether you're an all-wheel drive van kind of guy, a lowrider kind of guy, a muscle car guy, whether it happens to be something like this 1971 Ford Ranchero, formerly known as the Ranchero, or if you still live in the 90s and want a catfish Camaro built, we've got you on that too. Or maybe you're still a 40-year-old with a mullet and need a third-gen Camaro. This one's fixing to get a turbo LS swapped into it, so stay tuned for that. Or maybe you're everyman Jack who needs his work truck fixed. Not a big deal, we've got you there too. Or maybe you're the off-road adventurer type and you need your Jeep fixed. We do that too. Anything from suspension work, tires, wheels, engines, transmissions, we can pretty well do it all. Come take a look in here. This is our engine building room. This is where all the horsepower magic happens. We've got quite a few things that are sitting here ready to go. We got some AFR cylinder heads for a small block Chevy. Got some small block Ford heads over there in the corner. But don't be fooled. You know I'm a GM guy, but I have my respect for Ford as well. Like this. This is a 351 Windsor block that's been bored 60 over and now has a completely brand new internals. This is a 414 cubic inch small block Ford. This here is an AMC i6. This is a 258 cubic inch AMC motor that's been bored 30 over. Had a little bit of rust in here, and so we had to have it bored over to clean it up. It's now going to be a 262 cubic inch motor. It's going in that CJ5 that you just saw outside. Maybe you want the classic, the tried, the true, the small block Chevy. This is a 350 block. It's a Gen 1 block that's been bored 60 over. I've got a new rotating assembly to go in it. Those AFR cylinder heads you saw on the counter over there going on it. At the end of the day, it's going to be a 362 cubic inch small block Chevy capable of upwards of 600, maybe close to 700 horsepower. We'll play it by ear and see. Maybe you want a more modern day approach, like this 6-liter LS engine. This one's awaiting its turn for a very super secret special project, but if you want one, we'll build you one. Not enough cubic inch for you? We've got the big block Chevy. This is actually a smaller big block Chevy. This is a 396 block. I don't know the bore or the stroke in it yet because we haven't opened it up, but it is going to be the big block Chevy that you'll see in the Street Freak Ford Ranger. But don't think that it's all just GM here as far as big blocks go. Hiding in the corner here, we've got a big block Ford. That's a 460 block waiting its turn for a new lease on life. Not retro enough for you? We're the Tri-5 guys of the county here too. Take this for example. This is a 1957 Chevy sedan delivery. It's loaded with a 454 cubic inch big block Chevy, a turbo 400, and a gear vendor's overdrive. It's here to get completely rewired from the ground up. This is another one of the staple vehicles of Turbo Garage. This is a 1955 Chevy Bel Air. It is a 2-door sedan. And you'll notice that it's got a lift kit on the front. That's because this Bel Air body has been dropped onto a Checkered Racing gasser chassis. Checkered Racing is a fabrication shop in Spencer, Indiana, and they made this whole chassis from it. It's mandrel bent, fully welded, just perfectly to spec, and they sent it with all brand new Willwood equipment and QA1 suspension. So stay tuned for more of that coming on the channel. As promised, here's the dyno. You can tell that it's not quite ready for action yet. We're still waiting to put it in on the other side of the shop and build a cell around it, but here's the business side of things. So, in summary, here at Turbo Garage, we've pretty well got all of your needs covered. About the only thing that we won't do is rebuild your diesel engine. But we will do simple things to it. We'll do injector jobs, turbo jobs, whatever you want, as long as it's not too in-depth. If you're local, stop by or give us a call. We are located at 7057 Highway 54, just north of Alamogordo, about a mile and a half north. If you're not local, follow us on the YouTube channel. There's also a Facebook page. Down here at the bottom of the screen, you can see our phone number. If you need any quotes or have any questions or just want to know what we're capable of, give us a call. Stay tuned on the channel. You'll be able to see all of the cool projects that we've got going on. You were able to see a couple of them today. And otherwise, we'll see you in the next video.